Alrighty, so good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the New Orleans Jazz National Historical Park, aka the French Quarter Visitor Center. We're two parts of one, and we have a mission, and that is to instill a public appreciation in the development of jazz, as well as educating you about the history, the origins, and the development of the genre, as well as being a global leader in promoting, preserving, and protecting our American original art forms so that we may leave it for future generations to come. We have performances every Tuesdays through Saturdays, 3 p.m. at the same space that you're sitting in. So if you're around, please make sure to stop by and check out these performances. And with that being said today, I know there are two familiar faces in the back that were here yesterday to see the same people up here that I'm about to introduce. But many of y'all, but of course, I know we have some very new faces, so I'm going to go ahead and introduce these two right here. So we have Tom Hook on piano, and we have Wendell Brunious on trumpet. Let's give it up for the two of them.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Good afternoon. We're happy to be here once again.
Yes, indeed.
And we're going to start off with a song we recorded. It's a song that's recorded by the great Frank Sinatra with about a 30-piece band. When Tom and I play it, we sound just like a two-piece band. I don't know how we do it, but this is a great song titled Witchcraft.
Fingers in my hair, sly come hither stare, strips my conscience bare, it's witchcraft. I got no defense for it, the heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? And it's witchcraft, wicked witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, if you arouse and need me, my heart says yes indeed to me. Proceed with what you're leading me to. Such an ancient pitch, and one I wouldn't switch. There's no nicer witch than you. Gentlemen, that's the one and only Wendell Brunious, live and in color. I got no defense for it, the heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? And it's witchcraft, ooh, wicked witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, need me. My heart says yes indeed to me. Proceed with what you're leading me to. It's such an ancient pitch, and one I wouldn't switch, 'cause there's no nicer witch than you. And it's witchcraft. Man, it's witchcraft. Witchcraft.
You know, he has spoiled me so much that I never want to work a duo gig with anybody else, I swear. Because we do such a variety of songs. And I'm his senior by a few years, but we got the same kind of taste in music. What about this Young Blood?
Oh, yeah? Okay.
This is a song titled, all right, now, if you're going to come sing, come on up here. This is a song titled Young Blood.
I saw her standing on the corner, a yellow ribbon in her hair. I couldn't stop myself from calling. Said, look at there!
Look at that.
Look at that!
Man, look at that.
Young blood. Young blood. Young blood. Can't get you off of my mind. I took one look and I was fractured. Walking, I was lame. I couldn't stop myself from calling. What's your name?
What's your name?
What's your name?
Name is
Young blood. Young blood. Young blood. Can't get you off of my mind. Such crazy stuff. You look so tough. I had to follow you all the way home. Things got bad when I met your dad, and he said, you better leave my daughter alone. I couldn't sleep that night for crying. I saw the rising of the sun, and all night long they heard me sighing. She's the one.
She's the one.
She's the one.
Man, she's the one.
Yeah. Young blood. Young blood. Young blood. Can't get you off of my mind. Tough. I had to follow you all the way home. Things got bad when I met your dad, and he said, you better leave my daughter alone. I couldn't sleep that night for crying. I saw the rising of the sun, and all night long they heard me sighing. She's the one.
She's the one.
She's the one.
Man, she's the one.
Yeah. Young blood. Young blood. Off of my mind, said young blood, young blood, young blood. I can't get you out of my mind.
Wow. Young blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, about 4 years ago, a great singer, guitar player, maybe you heard of him. His name is Eric Clapton. He came to New Orleans, and he hired me to play on some tracks, some old New Orleans rhythm and blues tracks. We won a Grammy with that record.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. That and $4 will get you a cup of coffee at Starbucks. I can tell you that much. But anyway, I was glad to be part of the record. And One of the songs we recorded was an old rhythm and blues song of the great Chris Kenner called "Something You Got." Yeah. Something you got, baby. It make you work all day. Something you got, baby. Baby, make me give you my pay. You know it's something you got, baby. You wanna know.
Because oh, I love you so.
Something you got, baby. You keep me home every night. Something you got, baby. Never want to fuss and fight. You know it's something you got, baby. You wanna know.
Because oh, I love you so. How about that trumpet man, y'all? That's Mr. Brunious. I'd applaud too, but I'm busy.
Jump up on the something you got, baby. You keep me home every night. Something you got, baby. Never wanna fuss and fight. You know it's something you got, baby. You wanna know.
Because oh, my, oh, I love you so.
You know, when I was a kid, in the year 3 or something, way back then. All right. Yeah. I was waiting for somebody to say something because I can't hear a damn thing back here. Anyway, all right. You know, nope. I need my teeth there. You know. But there was a great trumpet player around New Orleans, a guy we used to call Jumbo. He was about 6'5", about 480 pounds. They say when he got a shoe shine, he had to take the kid's word for it. You know what I'm saying, do you? Yeah. His name was Al Hurt. And, you know, little known fact about Al Hurt, he had 8 children. Now, 8 daughters. So that's 8 weddings, you know. All of us fathers out there, we're thinking, boy. So he had to get a day job. I mean, what do you call a jazz musician with 8 kids, you know? Broke. Yeah. And Catholic, probably. But anyway, broke for real. But so he got a job as a bug exterminator. And he worked for a company called Miller the Killer. And they had a jingle. I don't know if any of you from New Orleans, but it used to go like this. Call Miller the Killer, Miller the Killer. He kills them all. And You know, he was a guy who would spray inside your house and all kind of stinky stuff. Anyway, Alan Toussaint wrote this song, and Al Hurt recorded it. And he sprayed for bugs no more, let me tell you. This was a big, I think he won a Grammy with this song. It's a song called Java. Yep. What you got for us over there, Mr.?
You know, Wendell and I do a lot of music by one of the great saxophone players who came along in the early years before rock and roll was born. He'd started out playing jazz in the big bands, but when the big bands got smaller, he started playing what they called jump swing. His name was Louis Jordan. He's up from northern Louisiana, up around Shreveport, and his band was called the Timpani Five, and they had a lot of hits in the 1940s and the 1950s, kind of the grandfather of rock and roll, if you will. And this is one of his biggest hits, and Wendell and I do this one often because it's a great one. It's called Choo Choo Cha Boogie by the great Louis Jordan. 1, 2, 1. Full station, got a pack on my back, tied a trumpet in the back of a hack. I love the rhythm of the clickety-clack. I want to see the train roll, I want your ball to jack. Pal around with Democratic fella's name Mac. But take me right back to the track, Jack. Come on, choo-choo, choo-choo, cha-boogie, ooh-woo, ooh-woo, cha-boogie, choo-choo, choo-choo, cha-boogie. Take me right back to the track, Jack. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Wendell J. Brunious.
Tell him what the J is for.
Wendell J. Brunious.
Tell him what the J is for.
The J stands for genius.
Thank you. Yeah.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
I don't know.
Reach the destination, alas, and I lack you. I need some common savings to get back in the black. I yank 'em on a paper from the top of the stack and dig the situation from the front to the back. The only job that's open takes a man with a knack. put me riding back on the track, Jack. Come on, choo-choo, choo-choo, cha-boogie, ooh-woo, ooh-woo, cha-boogie, choo-choo, choo-choo, cha-boogie. Take me right back to the track, Jack. Settle down by a railroad track and live a life rider in a tumble-down shack. When I hear the whistle, I'll peek through the crack and see the train roll and watch 'em ball to jack. I love the rhythm of the click-a-clack. Take me right back to the track, Jack. Come on, choo-choo, choo-choo, cha-boogie, ooh-woo, ooh-woo, cha-boogie, choo-choo, choo-choo, cha-boogie. Take me right back to the track, Jack. Take me right back to the track, Jack.
You know, I'm gonna brag on him a little bit. He's one of the great ballad singers, for real. I mean, we recorded all kinds of songs, and he just sang those damn things so beautifully. I'm like, I wish that was me singing, man, you know. But I don't know. Would you sing some one of them ballads, man?
The very thought of you?
We could do that. Oh, Embraceable You?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is one of my favorite songs and one of my favorite renditions of it. A song from the great George Gershwin and his lovely brother, Ira Gershwin. This is called Embraceable You. This is Tom Hook.
Why don't you start things off, Mr. Brunious? Embrace me, my sweet embraceable you. Embrace me, you irreplaceable you. Just one look at you, my heart goes tipsy in me. and you alone bring out the gypsy in me. I love all the very charms about you. Above all, I want my arms around you. Don't be a naughty, naughty baby. Come to Papa do. My sweet, embraceable you.
Let's Tom Hook, everybody. Wow.
I love all the very charms about you. Above all, I want my arms around you. Don't be a naughty, naughty baby. Come to Papa do. My sweet, embraceable you.
That's a great Tom Hook, everybody. Wow.
Pretty. Pretty song.
You know, I started playing the flugelhorn. I'll forget about the trumpet. Because, boy, I just love playing the flugelhorn.
Well, nobody plays it better than you, Mr. Brunious.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
I got to brag on Wendell a little bit. Wendell, of course, is one of the great jazz trumpet players, period. But he is the world's best flugelhorn player. Flugelhorn is an incredibly hard instrument to play. Nobody can play it in tune except this man right here. So you're listening to artistry right there when he picks up the flugel. That's something you're not going to hear anywhere.
You know, it's like some of you were here yesterday and heard some of my story. Like, I mean, I grew up in a trumpet playing house. You know, my dad was a powerhouse trumpet player, man. My brother John was a great. He'd warm up on Flight of the Bumblebee and stuff like that. And now you got to practice after hearing this crap. You know what I mean? It's like when my brother went into service, that was my 2 years to practice. And I made some progress, let me tell you. And when he came out of there, I had all those Meadowwood Ferguson records that I was imitating. And my mom said, Wen, go get your horn. Go play something for John. Well, I gained a little confidence by then, you know. And man, I played this song, People. And boy, it opens up on like some way high note. I still don't know what that note is, but John was like, what? And man, by the end of that thing, man, I knew he felt hot breath on his neck. I started feeling, hey, bro, you know? So we all come to that a moment when we feel some approval for what we've been practicing all these years. I was in Pori, Finland many years ago, and there were 3 trumpet players up there. Me, the great Art Farmer, who was a great influence on my flugelhorn playing, and Donald Byrd. And It was another great, great trumpet player. Worked with Coltrane and Art Blakey. And just to be around those kind of guys, man, was just so encouraging and such a lesson. And I don't see any young musicians here today, you know, and that bothers me a lot. Like, man, dude, the admission is free. I mean, you can't get no freer than that. But, you know, a lot of times, a lot of young guys now, they don't get a teacher, they get a publicist. Well, man, I could play with my hat sideways. I did watch this. Wrong as hell, you know, and we want to be encouraging to these guys, but they got to come around the real guys, man. That's one thing, fortunately, I did, and apparently Tom did also, got around real people that played real music. You know, I like modern music also, but those kind of songs like this, Embraceable You and stuff like that, that's stuff that'll be here forever. Yeah. Let's do that. Give me that Love Potion number 9. I haven't done this in a long time. I put a little arrangement on this tune. It's called the Love Potion number 9. I took my troubles down to Madame Ruth. She is the gypsy with the gold cap tooth. She's got a pad up on 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of Love Potion number 9. Love Potion number 9. I told her that I was a flop with chicks. I've been that way since 1976. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. Said, what you need is Love Potion number 9. Love Potion number 9. She bent over, turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna mix it up right here at the sink. It smelled like turpentine and looked like Indian ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything in sight. But when I kissed a cop up on 34th and Vine, brought my little bottle of Love Potion number 9. Love Potion number 9.
About that trumpet man, y'all.
Thank you. Tom Hook on the piano, y'all. Tom Hook. Hey, she bent over, turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna mix it up right here at the sink. It smelled like turpentine and looked like Indian ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything in sight. When I kissed the cop up on 34th and Vine, broke my little bottle of love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. The love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Long time. I'm just glad I remembered the words to that daggone thing, man. Wow.
I like to do a song right now. This is a song that Wendell told me about a few years ago. We had the pleasure of working together where we had to drive long distances frequently, and so we had a chance to talk a lot, and I learned a lot from Wendell because he knows more about the history of jazz, especially from New Orleans, than anybody living. And so it was an educational experience, and we talk about favorite tunes and things. And he turned me on to this tune I wasn't even aware of that had been recorded by the great Louis Armstrong, the greatest of all the trumpet players from New Orleans. And Armstrong recorded something like 3,000 sides during his career, and at one point he recorded a duet album with almost everybody, including the great Jimmie Rodgers, who was the father of country music. Jimmie Rodgers comes from way up north around Meridian, Mississippi, way up north.
There, yeah.
And he did this series of recordings with Jimmie Rodgers called the Blue Yodels. And this is a tune called Blue Yodel Number 9. And on this recording, Jimmie Rodgers sang, Louis played trumpet, and then Louis's wife, Lil Hardin Armstrong, played piano. So this is a great tune. I love this so much. A little tune called Blue Yodel Number 9. 2, 3, 5. Standing on the corner, I didn't mean no harm. Along come the police and took me by the arm. It was down in Memphis, the corner of Beale and Main. He said, big boy, you got to tell me your name. You're the lady, oh, you're the lady. I said, you find my name on the tail of my shirt. I'm a Tennessee hustler, I don't have to work. I said, all you rounders better leave my women's alone. Take my special, run all them rounders home. You're the lady, oh, you're the lady. That trumpet man, y'all. I said my good gal, she loved me. Everybody knows. She spent $100 just for me a suit of clothes. Man, she come in the joint, 44 in each hand. She said, stand aside, all you women and men, 'cause I'm a-looking for my man. You're the lady, oh, you're the lady. That's so cool.
You think it's time to get Steve up there?
Yeah.
All right.
We have so much talent here in New Orleans, and not just in general, but even here in the ranger complement here at the national park. So many of these rangers here are talented musicians, and one of them is a wonderful singer, a young man that I had the opportunity to work with a few years ago. And we were talking to him yesterday and said, would you like to come and sing a tune with us? And he said, well, sure, absolutely. So if you put your hands together and welcome, this is Mr. Stephen Dale, y'all.
I think use this one. And you want to get close to the piano? You want to
You'd be all right.
You do what you like. See if I can move. All right.
Thank you so much, Mr. Tom, Mr. Wendell. My name is Ranger Stephen Dale, and feel honored and humbled to be up here with these gentlemen. I'm a fourth generation of Sicilian immigrant to New Orleans, and both these gentlemen played with my grandfather. So there's a really strong connection here. It's an honor for me to be able to play through my grandfather's spirit with them as he once played with them. So this is special for me. I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you a little bit about the park. Jean Lafitte is comprised of 6 units, and New Orleans Jazz as well. Most of my time is spent out at the Barataria Preserve, running airboats, doing resource patrol, law enforcement, traffic, and dealing with the alligators and the wildlife that exists out there in the swamp. You can see the picture here. And we also have Chalmette Battlefield, where the Battle of New Orleans took place. But every now and then, they send me out here to the French Quarter at our French Quarter Visitor Center and the home of the Jazz Music Story and the Jazz Historical Park, and to deal with some of the wildlife that comes down here a couple blocks off of Bourbon Street. So you can imagine having public restrooms during Mardi Gras. See if I can fix this.
Step on that thing. Yeah, no, you go good.
There we go. All the videos of myself singing, I'm like bending over in my turtle shell vest, so I'm trying to get natural. And yeah, when I was young and upcoming intern with the Jazz Park playing music, and Mr. Tom gave me some pointers and tips and stuff, and so I appreciate that. And one of the tips he gave me, which I carry on in life, is, man, as I was singing, and don't try so hard, don't work that hard. You're pushing these notes out and stuff. But I didn't listen too much. I had to go get in law enforcement and take on more responsibilities as a ranger. But I have the hat up here, and it's kind of nice that I'm up here because it speaks to the old traditional rangers that did everything. The first rangers were the African-American cavalry, the Buffalo Soldiers, and those were the first armed rangers tasked with protecting the sequoia and the redwoods and stuff before the National Park Service existed. And so whether it was to blaze a trail, send a ranger, put out a wildfire, send a ranger, talk to visitors, tell them about the resource, it's a ranger. So me doing these dual duties of law enforcement and music is an ode to that. And I experience a lot of the earth and water existing in one in this beautiful place called the Barataria Preserve. And the water comes and goes and rises. And in my own childhood experiencing Hurricane Katrina, I experienced how much of a strong story and impact that is to have to persevere and live so close to the Mississippi River. So we're going to do this song, 1927, Louisiana 1927. It was written by Randy Newman in the 70s. And with America's 250th birthday, actually CBS put it on a 250 list of essential American songs. They did that in June. And so we're going to do Louisiana 1927. And the river's right there, so you can imagine it.
What has happened down here is the winds have changed. The clouds rolled in from the north and it started to rain. It rained real hard and it rained for a real long time. They got 6 feet of water in the street of Evangeline. The river rolls all day, the river rolls all night. Some people got lost in the flood, some people got away all right. river busted clear through the black mines. 6 feet of water in the street of Evangeline, Louisiana, 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 Louisiana. They're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. President Coolidge come down in a railroad train. Government man with a notepad in his hand. President said, little fat man ain't ashamed what that river had done to this poor farmer's land. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. Louisiana, Louisiana, they're trying to wash us away. They're trying to wash us away. Don't let them wash us away. Don't let them wash me away.
Stephen Dale, y'all.
Thank you. Mr. Wendell Brunious, Mr. Tom Hooks. Thank you.
Very nice. Very nicely done.
Yeah,
Good job, Steve.
you know, it takes so much courage
Thank you, man.
to come up here and sing, especially in front of him.
No.
Because he's such a great singer, but you did a great job, Steve. Yep, that's...
Great tune, too.
I know I'm in the wrong union from handing the microphone. All right, there we go. Yeah, you're right. Uh-huh. So what you be thinking about?
Couple, three.
But that he come home from the war with a party in his
Oh,
head.
really?
How's about that?
Yeah.
We'll go from something really insane like what Steve was doing to this wild song. It's from the great Tom Waits called Jockey Full of. Is that what it is? What's the name of the damn thing?
Swordfish trombone.
Swordfish trombone. You know, hey, I got, you know, hey.
He come home from the war with a party in his head. A nightlight Rowan DeVille. And a pair of legs that opened up black butterflies' wings, and a mad dog that wouldn't sit still. You hooked up with the Salvation Army band girl, pet dirty water on the swordfish trombone. He went to sleep at the bottom of 10 Killer Lake and said, gee, it's good to be home. He come home from the war with a party in his head and an idea for a fireworks display. Knew that he'd be ready with a stainless steel machete and a half a pound of Valentines each day. He took a room up above a hardware store, crying nothing there but Hollywood tears. He put his spell on some poor little Crutchfield girl, and he stayed that way for 27 years. All his expectations, headed out to California with a fly swatter banjo on his knee. The lucky tiger in his angel hair and Benzedrine, forgetting that he found him in a eucalyptus tree. Lieutenant caught him a canary bird and skanked her head with every word. Chesterfield, moonbeams, and a song. He got 20 years for loving her from an Oklahoma governor. Everything the old doughboy does is wrong. Some say it's doing the obituary mambo. Some say it's just out there hanging on the wall. Some say the yarn's the only thing that holds the old boy together, and some say he was never here at all. Some said they saw him on a freight train in Birmingham, sleeping in a boxcar as it was going by. And if you think that you can tell a bigger tale, then I swear to God, you'd have to tell a lie.
Yeah. Swordfish trombone. You know, we're getting short on time, but we're going to still play. This next song was a song recorded by Louis Armstrong and Duke Ellington, actually. I think I'll let Tom tell you about the song he knows about.
Yeah, Ellington, of course, is a wonderful composer, a genius, and in the 1950s, early 60s, he put together a session called The Great Summit, and he got some of the greatest of the old New Orleans jazz players to come and record with him, including Louis Armstrong and some other guys. So he wrote a whole suite of new music for the recording session, and according to the legend, Louis Armstrong showed up at the recording session that day, and Duke presented him with the music. Of course, Louis was a very talented musician. He could read music, no problem. And this particular tune they put on the piano, and Armstrong looked at the music, was like, oh, okay, and then they did it. And his interpretation was so perfect, so intuitive, so heartfelt, that at the end of that first take, Ellington lay his head on the piano and cried. A beautiful song. And this song, we like to say, is the most beautiful song you've never heard, because this was the late 50s, early 60s. Rock and roll was coming into fashion. Elvis Presley was a star. And the music of Louis Armstrong and the others was kind of becoming passé. So this song never really was a hit, but it is truly a beautiful tune. We love it so much. It's called Azalea.
was a fine spring day down old New Orleans way, with a fragrance divine and such magnificent regalia, so fine, azalea. Oh, what a lovely sight in red, pink, and white. I believe, I truly believe, that nothing evil can assail you. So naive, azalea. You at ease under moss-covered trees, whose tops touch to make up our night ceiling in the church-like pomp of a cypress swamp. I've yet to have that same strange feeling. I got to go down there, find that blossom fair that I've always dreamed of. 'Cause with you, who could be a failure? You're my first love, azalea.
Tom Hook, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Wendell Brunious.
In the church like pump of a cypress swamp, I've yet to have that same strange feeling. I've got to go down there, find that blossom fair that I've always dreamed of. 'Cause with you, who could be a failure? You're my first love, my very first love.
Yeah, Brady.
That's one of the great songs you've never heard before.
Yeah, it's a great
We do that in 1950s. Do.
Uh-huh.
All right. We're going to say goodbye with this old song. Do.
Good night, sweetheart.
Well,
It's time to go.
Do.
Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say good night, sweetheart. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say good night, sweetheart. Good night.
and it's 4 o'clock in the morning. And baby, I just can't reach it right. And you know I love you, baby, and I don't mean maybe, because I love you so. Good night, sweetheart, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart, well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must say, good night, sweetheart, good night. Good night, sweetheart, good night. Good night, sweetheart, good night. Good night. Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. All right.
All right, y'all. One more time for Wendell, Brunious, and Tom Hook.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And I want to get a special shout out to our law enforcement officer, Stephen Dale.